Hey everybody, welcome back. I think this is going to be a Blood God episode. I think we need a lot more Augs to find their way to Khorne to this day. We need their blood. We need everything about them, actually. Let's take a look at what's our to-do list. Okay. So let's just start here. We need more Nextlit Timmy. And that's the blue stuff, right? The really cool blue and black looking stuff. Down here in the alloy alley. No, this is the different blue and black cool looking stuff. This is, I think it's way over here towards the end. No? No, yes, right here. Exactly here. And we are out of this stuff, right? It certainly doesn't make very fast. This is going to be once again just spamming power. Oh, this is happening more and more often. Ooh, look at this. We're definitely going to have to put in more power plants. Like, this is just not enough for all that we are spamming. This is 0.4 a second. And you cannot be prodded. So, unfortunately, we have to do the other thing. Take that. Take it away. So, okay, you guys are within the embrace of this. And that's good. But we might have to change everything. Observe. I need... Oh, we got more efficiency mods, so that's good. We ran out of them last time. And has a 5.3 speed. Yeah, this has to change. Alright. This hits everybody. And the problem is we are now using just a little bit of liquid power. Alright, so you, well, okay, we don't put in 5.5, we put 3 4s. And then you are a 5.5, help me. Right? I said 5.5. There you go. Why are you stopping? 3 4, 5.5. There's another one. There's another. Oh, you haven't been set up right. Oh, okay, got it. Never mind. Copy and pasted the wrong thing. There we go. Now you're down to using a lot more. Great. And so we have a 3 4 right here. So we kind of want 4 3s to be thrown around. Here, where is... Let's just do this. Oh, and they all have to be personally set up as well. 2 2 and 1 1. They don't have modules in them. Alright, and now you're up. You're still up. But you can spam this. Are we better now? Alright, so not quite. We're still at... We're missing the 4 somewhere, right? We need a 4 2, 4 3. I want to get this down properly. Alright, let's pick this up. It's just getting in the way. So right there, you will be a 4 3 question mark? Yeah, and that puts it down at its limit. Okay. All it cost was a lot more electricity. There we go. There. Now you're down at the limit, and you're going more than twice as fast. And we're almost at 1 a second in all of these. We probably have to... probably have to put just more on. Yeah, definitely so. I wish I could see. That would be super cool right now. Alright, you're just gonna get doubled. I feel like my volume is low on game sounds right now. Wonder what I should do about that. Alright, anyway, more Nextlet Timmy. Wonder if the volume is down in general. No, I'm in the right place where I should be, according to Demixa. Oh, and then these guys are probably using full up now. You can fix that too. Right here, you have to be a nice, like 3.5. There you go. Yeah, now you're down at the limit. All in exchange for a lot of electricity. Which is free, right? Totally free. Yeah, this is still at the limit. Okay, good. By the limit, we're using 1 a second. Okay, great job. And then down here, looks like we're still not lit up correctly. Oh, we can't do that. So you have to be a 3, 4? 3, 4? Yeah, it's still better. Okay, that's good. And now you guys are all going, and we should be making more faster, more better at a little more than double a second. All right, and we even doubled this. So we shouldn't have any problems. Oh, until we have to go get more. Probably eating the stuff pretty fast now. Might have to double the whale. Or double how much we put on. Doesn't seem like it's penetrating fast enough. Really wish I could, really wish I could, prod all this. It would make my life a lot better. That 1,000. Okay. Maybe that's better, maybe that's worse. I don't know. It's making Nextlet Timmy. Great. Walk away. We'll do this last. High power resistors for green circuits. Alright. So we have a new bottleneck over at Simple Circuits. Which is good, because the old bottlenecks were boring me. So, right over here, we kind of want to just spam prod here, right? Prod and speed. Once again. There. That meets my definition of more. And then speed. And once again, just use a whole lot of power. Oh, can't hit over there. It's so disheartening. I think what I have to do is this. Right there. And it hits these guys too. Alright, good. Well, these guys aren't good, but the rest of them are good. Alright, so that's done. That should kick Simple Circuits up a little bit, because that's the current bottleneck. Alright, good. More MOSFETs at red circuits. I don't know if we have enough prod on us for this. Because we need like 100 prod 2 modules to do this next step properly. Do we have any? Okay, that's good. And that's really not what I'm going for. Good news is everything is moving. So it's hard to be mad about that. Alright, so just check back in later. Use them liberally, and then it'll all work out. That's the official plan. We're at red circuits. No, these are blue circuits. We want to fix red circuits before blue circuits. This is glorious. I'm glad this is going. And then this is also glorious. Making SSP in large amounts. All of that is tremendously good sign. Where do we make red circuits, though? Like, There's the processor. It has to be going to the red circuit, right? Follow the line. Or maybe that goes to blue circuits. I can't remember. Well, here's blue circuits, and it's got a problem. But I want to fix red first. Alright, I give up. Where is it? Show me. Oh, it's right before all this stuff. How are we doing here? What's our bottleneck? We need more bakelite. Bakelite is on the way. I mean, probably. What are you doing? You want bakelite. And then this guy has bakelite, I guess? Yeah. Is this a transportation issue? No. This is... Huh, what kind of issue is this? Needs more phenol. Something broken? Oh, wait, phenol shares a line. Oh, we need more phenol at Bakelite. Here, let's write that down. More phenol at Bakelite. Possibly an express belt. Anyway, what were we doing? We were looking at red circuitry, which was right here, finally. Okay, we got here. So first off, red circuits aren't prodded. That's a great sin in today's world. So we have to set it up as per normal. There. You're going faster, you're making more and more better. Now we also have more MOSFETs, and this is where maybe we shut half of these down. Because they're not going all the time. It's like, why aren't we going right now? Because this guy is going and fetching, and there's nothing here. So what we really need to do is double this guy. Well, no. What we need to do is split him. I did this dumb, didn't I? Just like real dumb. Alright. Spam clock. There's not enough. Yeah, we gotta fix this. This is not done right. Because what we need is half in one and half in the other. And we've absolutely not done that. And speed, like so. And that doesn't get nearly all of them. Just speed 2, since there's so many of them. Alright, that's better. It's going a little faster, and it's mighty prodded. Let's fix this. I did this just plain wrong. Like, this guy shouldn't be getting all this stuff. He should be getting more of everything else. Okay, I want you to just come and dump. And then we're going to wait. Then you're going to be rebuilt. Okay. We're going to make 2 whales now. I need this. This is just dumb, and I am dumb for trying it. We need Nisi. We need silicon carbide. We need all these. Those should stick together. This. Actually, that guy should go on a full cycle first. And then come back. This is going to take some time. And plastic and that. Alright, so we have these ingredients. We're going to split them into 2 whales. Nisi, silicon carbide, 4 heavy N, 4 light N, 4 light P. 3 plastic, 1 aluminum, 5 rare earth. Alright, so grouping these together, that comes to, it's 15 worth of transport, and this is 11, so that's not so great. But it's also really good from a transportation point of view. So this is going to be faster, even though it's heavier, because these are all right next to each other. All right, so we have 2 whales. First whale, 9,000 divided by 15, 600 each. So 2,400, 2,400, 2,400, and then 1,800. And this one is going to be 11, right? Yeah. And that says 800 each. So 1,600, 2,400, 800, and then 4,000. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this one on this side. So, all right, so the plastic and all the silicone is going to go over there. Meanwhile, we're going to have this over here. And then aluminum, you're already there. You're already there. All right, so you're transferring that way, and you're transferring that way. Only you have to read from the other side now. So you, yeah, okay. We need to put in some room for sharing. Because, as we know, that is caring. With 15, it was 600. Oh, this doesn't leave enough room. So let's just shave off a little right here, just for transport room. And this already has some room baked into it. Enough? 4, no, not enough. Okay. So 37, and that should be enough then. All right, it's going to be slightly imbalanced, but what can you expect? Let's program this whale. Mr. Whale, you are here to help. I should have done like this to begin with. All right, you are getting Nisi, silicon carbide, aluminum, and rare earth. So we'll go get rare earth first. Right there. Load items until caravan has rare earth in quantity 3,700. And you want to go get aluminum for me, which is right there. Load items, aluminum. I don't know what I was thinking with this setup. Like, maybe I was thinking that in the future I would just do this instead of doing it right initially. That does sound like me, unfortunately. Silicon carbide right there. 2200. And I don't know where Nisi is. Nisi doesn't get used that much. It's a pile. It looks like we're out of borax. It's kind of an issue. Right there. That's probably Nisi, right? That looks like Nisi to me. And then 1,600. All right. And then you come here. And it's circuit condition, comparator equals go, followed by unload, 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 unload. 1, 2, 7, 8. 1,600. I'm probably gonna have to redo this again, aren't I? With the other MOSFET maker. Right, off you go. That means you get remade. Alright, you don't have to get that. You don't have to get that anymore. You don't have to get that, or you don't have to get that. You just have to get all this stuff. And it's going to be in different quantities. 1,700. And this is 2200. And this is 2200. And you are, of course, 2200. Then just ignore this, ignore that. Once again, 2200, 2200. So it's bringing more, and it has a shorter flight path. So it should help throughput quite a bit. All right, go and do that. Why do I have this here instead of that? 1700. This is what happens when you shut off your brain. All right, so now we just kind of wait, or we just check back in later. Okay. Oh wait, we have to settle this, don't we? This goes right there, and you are going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good, right? Good / different. It's just the way it goes. And then you, right here, are again good / different. 10, 10. Why aren't you calling for go? So in theory, we have everything here, and this is the bottleneck. Actually, we just need everyone to deliver. It's not really relevant who delivers right now. We need everyone to deliver. Oh, we have a lot more. Nice. There. And we have increased the production, it looks like. This is kind of a shame. Anyone filling your cargo? No. And they're trying to drop, which is just means we have a throughput issue here, which is ugly. Well, nothing really I can do about it at the moment. Alright, so this is now done. Goodbye, these notes, and blue. At blue. Okay. Didn't I see a problem while I was doing this? We were out of borax, that's right. Can you confirm or deny that borax is actually a problem? We have 300 raw borax entering the system. We can... Looks like we just have delivery problems then. What's going on? And there's no one waiting. Well, you're waiting. What are you doing? Trying to get borax for what? For this? So it looks like we have just transportation problems, right? How fast is this going to fill up? Oh, it is already filled up. All right, so yes, it is transportation problems. All right, I can help that. That's real easy to fix. At the cost of a little more speed of everything. But who's counting? Whale hungry, grab you, chuck that in, go and do the thing. How are we doing on fuel? On gastric capacitors. We're here, we're waiting to drop. We have plenty in our inventory. We go look at the pickup area. More are being made. Can't be prodded. It's very sad. Okay, gastric capacitors are going great. All right, so we have everything here, right? You're waiting for drop. Maybe because they're tied together, we need to have a less sensitive drop. All right, so that dropped, and now that's going. And this should be draining this guy out. Then this will eventually... Eventually what? We're going to need this guy to drop now, and he's not doing it. Looks like we might have a deadlock situation here. Huh. Did I do this wrong? this is measuring here, but this isn't that whale. It's like all of this should be over there. Now you should drop. Oh, and I gotta go do all this again. So I just set them up backwards. I mean, who here can believe I did such a thing? I do. And you go back to 10s. Alright, so that was a little embarrassing. Just a little, though. So we should have twice as many runs, and we're going at 40% efficiency, so everything's better. Just straight better here now. And this entire thing goes, okay, we have to make more of these guys too. Oh, why don't you get prodded? And I'm not even gonna add more, I think. Because not all of them are going, and it's very expensive. Alright, this is a good sign. This says maybe I've done something right. Maybe the bottleneck will be somewhere else now. How are we doing on power? Have fear, my friends. Cough, cough. Now I have to do the same thing for blue circuits, right? That's on my list. How about we take a break and go do more phenol at Bakelite, our incidental quest. That's right over there. So it's oops and overs. And we just don't have enough phenol on, so I can't really put even more in this on. I mean, I could. I mean, I probably will. And then upgrade all the belt to blue. Does that sound like something I would do? Sounds like exactly something I would do. Oh, but it would be a ton of undergrounds. Kind of don't wanna. Do I need this guy to go faster or to be more? Looks like we run out of phenol real fast here. Oh, we already have double friends going. So we've seen this problem before. Alright, and it's going at full prod, so here, more phenol at Bakelite. We did the thing. We have to go look at blue circuits now, right? It's next on our list. Unless there's... Oh, this is going to be a problem too. One of those good problems. There. 2 guys going. And maybe that dinosaur isn't enough to cut it now. So we're just having trouble shoveling enough biomass in? I can believe that. So we will help. It's what we do. Does this look right to anybody? What is this? This isn't right at all. This is a big problem. Because this guy's got to dip down one last time before it comes up. There we go. Now it's finished its first product. Congrats, my friend. Glad to help. That's what I'm here for. Alright, so this one wasn't even going. And we are just chomping through this stuff as fast as we can. So it's not a production problem, it's an input problem. Okay, I suppose. Remember when I used to think that stack inserters were expensive electrically? Fun times. Fun times. Oh, and we're... Okay, this is definitely a sign of success right here. Alright, we're done with this. Let's go... You're trying to fill your cargo and it's almost accomplished. Alright, I'm just pretending this is okay. Red circuits are not going. This guy's waiting for something. That guy's waiting for plastic. This guy's waiting for... Nisi? For real? Nisi? You can't prod it. You just don't have enough of it. Oh. I mean, alright. I can handle that. Where is Nisi made? It's like way back in history, right? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, is it in... Oh, it's way over there. So there's transport issues on top of everything. Alright, let's go get distracted. Let's tinker some more. Feels like this tech tier has demanded a lot more of everything. Nickel silicon. That's right here. And there's nothing to do, really, but put in our favorite. 5 5s. 5 5. There. Time to spend more power, friends. I wonder if that's going to have enough vacuum associated with it to keep going. It can't be prodded. It's weird. Alright, so we're making 1,000 vacuum a second. That's enough. It's just barely enough. Alright, and now this is going at triple speed. Well, 4 times speed, rather. Alright, so good. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it'll be different. Maybe not. Let's go poke at blue circuits now. Gonna need more prod. Of course, we're just spamming prod everywhere today. More? Thank you. More? More? Good. Gotta get rid of these sand casting at some point. Lab speed coming along. So we want to look at blue circuits now. Yeah, right here. Alright, blue circuits being made. Hey, that's really good to see. And this is... Huh. So I want to say we're going to run out of MOSFETs first, right? We're just shoveling in a bunch of MOSFETs. And then it's going to run out. Then everything else is going to run out. So it's the exact same problem we had before, right? Yes. Well, the good news is we can do the exact same solution. Then clip that. It's still good. Grab you. Put you right there. Oh. Now you have a problem right here. Maybe you shouldn't be a 5 then. Maybe you should be a 4. And it'd be just as good, right? And what we want to do is to copy paste these. Well, you need more Nisi. Here, I want you to go unload, and I want you to wait. Because you are going to get remade. Yeah, we're probably making nowhere near enough Nisi to run all of this. Go look again. It's going to be eating a lot of cobalt, but the good news is we have a lot of cobalt to eat. Bad news is we can't prod it. What is that? So it's making 1.6 a second. times 8. So what is that? 13 a second. And then right here, we're eating far more than that. Just far more. Okay, I suppose. Where's my other whale? Chuck this guy out. Other MOSFET. They're going to be in competition with one another. That you. That you. Yeah, that's you. This is your new job, your new life, your new purpose. Chuck that there, and your outpost is not that one. Your outpost is this one. Yes. Now go and do. And I want to take all of the hands. I want to take all of the everything. So just take this big circle right here. Copy it down. Real angry. There, so that's ready. And then this guy's coming, and you're going to get an attitude adjustment once you've dropped. None of that stuff drops there, so I have to distribute it. It's supposed to drop over here. Alright, let's go get the other whale. We want this guy. Copy, paste. That is your new life. This is what you're doing now. Go and do it. And all of this stuff has to come over here. That is where you belong, except for this cobalt extract. Alright, so this will be giving us 40% more. And that's basically the only thing we can say about it, because we don't have enough input to run this thing even close to full time. So I guess that's that, huh? And we're just going to continue making these intermittently, and then we're going to run out of neuroprocessors. So I'm not exactly calling this a happy ending, but it is an ending I understand. All right, done. More MOSFETs on blue. I should probably check in on that from time to time to make sure it's actually running. Wait, where'd the whale go? I didn't get the other one. I didn't read. Okay. Glad I checked. This guy. Your job is, instead of going there, you go here. Okay, continue on. Then you go right here to this one. And this guy has one. Okay, we'll check back in on this later. So, gonna have to do our every episode ask for more vat brains. And that hasn't made very many at all. We definitely need more brains coming in, because that's the bottleneck right now. And that's more aug food. What's our brain production at? Just been noodling around 600 a minute, so 10 a second for a long time. All right, let's go look at numals first. That'll also help if this was working. Also, we'll look at Xenos while we're here. Maybe time to switch those over. You got lots of eggs. There's that 17 eggs right there. Are there more eggs than any of these claws? I guess it hasn't been that long, but the 17 eggs says it's time to start laddering up. I want you to be less than. I want to start capturing some of these and then start using them to increase everything. Right? Just let this go until the end of the episode and just keep that cache right there. This isn't gonna go very well. We're gonna keep a few more. There. Hatch these, will you? And then we'll open up a lot more. And then we'll try to stop thinking about this. All right, numals. We have an egg unstacker here. Why? I don't know. Why? I really don't know. We had too many eggs at one point, I guess. I still have to fix all of this. The egg unstacker led to problems. That we are kind of got too much of everything on here. We don't have much space. Are we having trouble loading or unloading? No, not at the moment. It's very, very dense. Alright, let's pretend like we did something good there. Sound good? Here. Oh, and then the Zungrors is completely stuck right now. That's a big problem because we have no space on the belt. Like, we're not going at all because we can't put the cocoons on the belt. Because we have too many Zungrors on the belt. Because we are not limiting those. I guess. We do want to limit this. We do want Zungrors to only be making so many. 1,000. There we go. I should have done this to begin with, right? But I didn't. And now I have to do it now. And I'm going to have to artificially make some space. Which is going to be a problem. But not a huge, huge one. Or I can start collecting Zungrors. That's probably a better idea. We're going to have to collect them in order to make perfection out of them. Okay, grab, grab, grab. Put. And you're disabled right now. No, you're not disabled. Oh, you're not on the circuit network here? This isn't really connected in? I don't believe you. Why is this getting nothing on it? Shouldn't this be reading the belt at some point? No, it's incidental, I guess. Oh. So even if I had done this at one point, it's not working now. Alright, so this is going to get complicated. Alright, so this guy is not connected at all. No, it is connected along the bottom. Okay, so this guy is not connected at all. So I have to connect it along the bottom. And this isn't connected. Now it is. Oh, now we have a whole bunch of signal. Alright, so it was working down here because of the hookup was right. But it was not working up here because the hookup was not right. Alright, disabled. Disabled. Okay. So right there. Right there. Hopefully this is all working. So I'm not really paying a huge amount of attention, am I? There. Disabled by control behavior. Alright, we have to export Zungrors eventually, right? We're not doing it there. So I guess the best place to grab Zungrors would probably be right here. Right where this windmill is. I hate taking windmills down. Oh, here we are. Can we see it coming? So can I. I want to take this. And this is where we are gathering up Zungrors. You will grab Zungror. You also need the news. You need to be hooked in, wired up, clued in, wise. You only do this when Zungrors are greater than 800. So, okay. That'll put a whole bunch of holes on the belt now. And those holes will be filled with cocoons. Those cocoons will be made. A lot will be skimmed off. More will be made in the Zungrors. Okay, everything is fine. Kinda. The design was completely broken. I've got a bunch of random stuff in my inventory. We have to wait until this guy's trying to vent. Trying real hard to vent, but can't because there's no space. Alright. And this will pull 1,500 out. Excuse me. Still phlegmy. Still coffee. Things are getting better. Don't get me wrong. So what this means is we were producing more Zungrors than we were producing cocoons. That's kind of interesting. Or else we were full up at one point, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm not sure I believe in that. Alright, anyway, I'm just going to say we're done with this. And now it's time to do the thing. It's time to make a whole bunch of Augs come onto their makers. We need their brains, we need their meat, we need their skin, we need every part of the Aug. We need to move this. This doesn't have anyone associated with it. Alright, so it's been a while since I've had to do something like this. Move everything. I have no idea what this was about. Clear it all out. Clear it all out. And then, here, give me some bots. And we just copy it, and we move it over here, right? We just go set it down right over there. Then, I don't know if these guys are supposed to go with. Maybe. Let's just assume yes. Oh, I didn't. Okay, put it back. We gotta do the entire thing over because we clipped a bunch of connections. There we go. Now we put the blueprint down correctly. And we just chuck all this in here, but not you guys. And just assume this is going to be working one day, because it was never hooked up to anyone. Oh, no energy drink. As I crawl forward, must get to the energy drink. Okay, everything's better. We have to do two things now. We have to clear all this land. Right up to there, I guess. And we have to clear all this? No, we probably need to move these. It strikes me better as a moving thing. And maybe we have just... Oh, what's all this? Let's go visit the front. Are we all out of construction bots or something? Oh yeah, look at this. This is a whole lot. This is a big problem. And shouldn't this be serviced from way the hell over there? Like just literally way the hell? Are we out of bots? Can I believe that? Are we out of construction bots? Well, there's a way to find out, right? Are we out of bots? Out of bots? Yes. Yes, we were. We ran clean out of bots on the north. Alright, so they're going to go do stuff. We're just going to assume we did something good there, right? Wonder what happens if I want to double this and it's... we suddenly can't get our meat out. That might be a problem, right? Oh, I have to make sure I haven't clipped I have. I have clipped the party juice. Okay. Alright, that's fine though. We can fix that. Shows how important flamer fuel is to defense when we didn't have any trouble despite losing guns, so long as I have flamer fuel up. Here, this is mine. It comes with me. Why are we so shy about bringing things down? Are some of these bots handling it? Oh, I've got grenades. I haven't used grenades in a long time. It's been a long time since I almost killed myself. Let's go do that, right? That's what's fun. That warm red flash. How we have missed it. Here. I need you guys to get in. And I guess we're going to ore erase this. No, wait. Oh, there's a chromium deposit here. That sucks. That's going to really crimp what I'm about to do. Maybe I can offset everything and avoid it. I mean, it would look weird, but it doesn't really matter up here, does it? Or I can just go taller than it is. Yeah, we shouldn't be losing equipment like that. Are any of those bots actually going to do this? Yeah, it looks like they are. We should just leave this be for a bit. It'll fix itself, or maybe it won't. Such is the world we live in. Yeah, we need this back on. And we'll have guys trash out on us. Boom. And we're out of cliff explosive. That's terrible. These probably have bots going and doing them. Well, okay. Now the main event, right? We need to double this. Right there. And this is really unfortunate because of that chromium mine. So I guess we just have to go up a little bit and make sure that we're in line. Just avoid it entirely. So it's like right there. And am I allowed to put in one more? I probably could. We'll see about it though. All right, so we need level 3 augs. We need a whole lot of barreling machines. We need a whole bunch of red belt. I guess that's just not going to stop. We need 4 repo centers. Actually, I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen if this meat belt gets too tight. Because this looks like it's more than 50%. I mean, the answer is I lay express belt, but that doesn't strike me as a great answer either, you know? So we need more of just absolutely everything. We need moss farms. We need sand extractors. We need so much belt. We need moss. We need augs. We need so much red belt. We need a lot of slaughterhouses. We need a lot of hands of all kinds. We are out of all hands. We're out of all pipe. This is a non-trivial installation, I see. How many laughter factories do we need? 8 times 4, so 32. Alright, let's go get a bunch of stuff. I mean a whole bunch of stuff. I guess we'll stop at the augs first, since, you know, they're right here. You guys, come with me. It's probably all we need. Then we'll go get moss. So that is also... No, moss is way down south. So let's head that way. Scoop that up. And see if we can find all the buildings we need. Probably not all at once, frankly. We usually have to wait for things to regenerate a little bit. That's probably too much, but whatever. So this way, and now this way. What I need is lots of stuff. I need 4 repo centers like that. I need moss farms. I can't remember how many. Just take 2 packs. I'll put the rest back. We need lots of sand extractors. That is probably not enough. We need lots of barreling machines. We need all the belt. How much of the belt? All of it. We need lots and lots of pipe. Then we need more aug plantations. Probably need even more than that. Then we need all the slaughterhouses, right? We're gonna have to go get more of those. And more barreling machines. Which I can never remember where we put. It looks like a barrel. There we go. Probably need even more than that. Here, let's just run up with what we got. It's nowhere near the total of what we need, but we'll be back. We'll be back with more inventory space. Don't worry about it. Alright, go my pretties. Go and make it real. I guess I am going to have to express belt the this meat line all the way to the south. So we're going to need a lot more. Oh, we're going to need washers. I didn't get that. We need a lot more sand extractors. Are we out of red undergrounds? We are. A lot more sand extractors. Okay, everybody in the boat. Everybody in. And we're just going to go right here. Just explode again. We are once again out of belt, and it's probably going to be very close to all the belt we have. We're not making as much as we used to. We should be replenishing it faster. So we need red undergrounds, we need red belt. I don't think we need any more augs. Do we need any more, we need more laughter factories. Why is power not going? There we go. Soon. Soon, more problems. All right, we got all the aug. No, we need even more augs. More aug buildings, more laughter factories, a lot more belt. We're done with the moss, so we can put the moss back. We have way too many augs. So that's fine. They grow back so fast. All right, so we almost certainly have to go scavenging in the mall, right? And double the footprint that way. We don't need, that's the one thing I don't need, repo centers. What I do need is laughter factories, aug houses. Look, you just can't beat the augs. They're too efficient. This is the right era, kinda. Except maybe not. Where's all... Here's all the plants. Oh. Alright, there we go. Some aug paddocks. And then laughter factories are down there. That's an extra 10. Then we need barreling machines. Quantity, lots. And that's a one-off somewhere, which could be anywhere. Barrel? No, right down there. A little farther from the laughter factory. Barrels? 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 Wasn't it right here? Wasn't it literally right here? There's the laughter factory. Then it was a little farther on. Ah, right there in front of my face. We only have 4. What else do I need? I need washers. What else? What else? What else? I need washers. I need all of this stuff. Just all of it. We're going to have nowhere near enough belt. Just no. It is known. We just have piles of belt in here or something. Oh, we do. Yeah, we will be able to get some done. Alright, so what else do I need next? I need washers, right? And after that, there's probably a lot more I'm thinking. I can't think of at the moment. Probably need even more of these undergrounds, right? Alright, let's go. Let's just put this in and then go see what else we need. Just be optimistic. Oh, we didn't get any sand extractors. Okay, so that's actually a pretty big problem, isn't it? We need lots of sand extractors. Alright, good. And you put the augs in. Good. We still don't have enough barreling machines. Not good. Sand extractors, barreling machines, laughter factories. We might actually have enough red belt, which is kind of fortunate. Okay, good. So we need laughter factories, sand extractors, and barreling machines. And then we can turn this sucker on, right? All right, come on. Everybody in the bus. Everybody in the bus. This is starting to go. No, it won't go until I've put sticks in place. Sticks to turn into sand and sand products. So we need sand extractor. That's not enough. Sand extractor, barreling machine. Sand extractor, barreling machine, what else? Okay, we'll look. Since it has already fallen out of our head. Barreling machine, laughter factory. And we need one more. Okay, one more laughter factory, and then we need even more sand extractors. I can probably make that work, right? There is our laughter factory. Then more sand extractors. Sand ext. Right there. Just go grab the other stack. And then we should be ready to go. We should have everything up and ready. Yeah, okay, good. Then we plug in the iron sticks, and then the augs become very sad. Very sad, very fast. And then we have to deal with this end of the problem. Trying to transport the material out. It might just be too much. Okay, we good? Good? Alright, sticks time. There. And then that will make moss. We probably are making moss already, right? No, we need the material. Now we need sticks for that. Okay, moss is coming. Are we repairing all this? Are we better? Yes, we are. We didn't have enough bots. They ran out. I really should be restocking them automatically now. I should look into that. Oh, we need the other thing. We need to bring in flora. And that is right here. Only obviously not this stuff. You come with me. Ew. Alright, perfect. Just straight north now. Beautiful. Do we have water in? Where's the water come in? Where's our water maker? This is unrelated. Do we have water maker? Okay, good. We have water makers in line everywhere. Okay, so perfect. I just have to get rid of that stuff. You're making moss, right? No CO2. Where does our CO2 come from? Is it just from the factory? Okay, I accept that. There. All hooked up. Now you're going with moss. Moss 3. Good moss. I have all sorts of trash in my inventory now. Then you have... Oh, you need barrels. We need lots of barrels. Oh no. We need lots and lots and lots of barrels. Okay. Probably should have saw that coming, right? Well, best thing I can do is get it out this way. Take that. Take that. Take that. I don't think we can put those anywhere. Here, let's go put the moss back. And pick up as many barrels as we can. Put the augs back too. So we're just going to run around. Factory, so big. Factory, so big. Then finally end up here. And there's no room. I should have picked out of this box first. Great job. That's fine. Everything's fine. So we have 1,000 barrels coming, and that's not enough. Just straight not enough. So we need 2 in every box in order for it to go smoothly. What are you doing? Why is it like this? This is backwards than how it should be. Huh. I don't understand. Alright, all those guys are going, and it's all backwards than how it should be. That's unfortunate. But they're all fast hands, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, I suppose. Just enable all of these. We're going to have to go get more. Could probably have the bots deliver these as well. Then we need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 2 is 12. And I don't have 12 stacks right now. So we will just watch this one though. So you're going and you're just pumping out aug puffs, and this is going to, and then it's going to be really interesting to see how dense this gets, because I think it has to add more in eventually, or maybe it's dedicated. I can't remember. See if we have barrels in the main warehouse, right? Yeah, right there. So I take all of that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's how many we need. Okay, good. It is a large installation. We just kind of slapped down, and we're out of vat brains again, so this is happening none too soon. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. There. That should be just completely done, right? And you're not going because you're missing Auogpops. And that's because the pressure just isn't... Oh. Are we making enough moss? Looks like we are. Maybe it needs to fill up just a little bit more. And it looks like it's doing fine. Only we're very close to free-flowing on this flora, which would be a problem. I need to speed these guys up. Where is my speedy maker? I really wish this wasn't like how it is. 5-2. There you go. I really wish I could see. That's going to run out real fast. Yeah, well, it's going to be fine. Alright, there. It's going faster. It's a full belt now. Maybe I need to put in 2 full belts, but somehow I don't think so. Yeah, this is all jammed up. That was an overreaction. That's fine. Alright, so all of this is going. Are we producing... Oh, we don't have cages. Oh, okay, right. Forgot the other vital accessory here, didn't I? I think we need 200 in each, right? Because there has to be transport. So we need 800 cages. Khorne be praised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Better. And then after this, we should probably do something new in order to maintain forward progress. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Great, right? Alright, and then we are... Oh, we should probably hook up the bloodline, right? Those probably aren't entirely ready. Yeah. Pipeline overextended. What? Well, okay. We will just violently pump everything out here then. Thank you, Fluid Extents, making my life better in every way. Okay. So, that should be it, right? Oh, we don't have speakers in. Ah, ha, ha. Where do we put the speakers? No, really, where do the speakers go? Speakers go on this line. So there's a place where we add the speakers? I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. This is taking longer than I thought, but it is a large facility. It's a large, complex facility. Where are you? Speaker maker. Right here. 100, 200 is probably good enough. We have to sing them on their way. I'm really sad we don't have more Vatbrain cartridges, and that's all completely tied to not enough brains. And not enough brains is what I'm on right now, so, okay. So where do we put this? There's this thing right here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gotten those. Maybe I'll be able to put them out of my inventory in a second here. Oh, there was a line. There was a line and we caused ourselves problems. Here you go. Take those. Here, just take all these. Just take them. I said take them all. Take them all. Get rid of it. There. All right. So we didn't really do ourselves any favors there, but there's no crisis either. All right, the speakers are coming. This is going. Praise be to Khorne. And then we do it again, and then we praise be to Khorne. All right. I think this is now fully in business. We have doubled our Aug processing. And this should... Oh, the speakers are just now getting up here. That's funny. So we're just going to have to wait for the meat to build up. Correct? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the speakers are almost penetrating all the way in, and now it's time to go. Where did those speakers go? There we go. And then Aug production is up. Aug consumption is up. All of this is good. It's making 30% prod, 35% prod because Augs are the best thing ever. Just how it is. There's no better way to get meat. Kind of depressing how that is. You would think a later animal would be able to do better in some way, but no. No, not really. Maybe we'll have excess blood. I can't imagine making oxalic acid by the blood method. Just seems like a terrible idea. Let's go take a look at Hyaline from yesterday. It's still going. We've made 300 products. And this one's made 100 products. This guy's trying to pick them up. Yep. Hyaline. We're doing okay down in Kamutland. Yeah. Are we ready to uplift yet? Oh, we are. We got 5 of them, actually. We gotta stop that and then do the Kamut uplift. See, we're having trouble. We are having trouble even putting all of this stuff on this belt. This is a full belt of meat product. Which means I probably just have to blue it, starting from right here, all the way there. I probably should have put it closer. Then it comes down like this, and it's just going to be a full belt of stuff. It comes straight down into this, and we have problems sorting everything out. Yeah, look at this. This is not what we want from life. Nothing for it then, right? I wanted more red belt, and here I go. Okay. Then we just blew this belt the entire way. We don't have anywhere near enough belt on us. And this is absurdly expensive. But I don't know what else we do, right? I have to go get so much more blue belt. There, we finally got ahead a little bit. It's going to start compressing. All right, back again. Back again, grab probably a full 1,000 blue belt. It's not going to be enough, even if I do that. Okay, thank you. And we have to do something with this red belt. I suppose I could go replace some of that ore line now. Reclaim that blue belt. Well, that seems like probably not a great idea. Not a good use of time. Alright, so here we are. Moving along. There we go. We are always at the speed of the gap in front of us, essentially. Now we start really spending material. I wonder how much production time this represents, you know? All that super alloy. Oh no. Alright, we can fix this though. This is much. This is improvable. Okay, nice. And that's not so nice, honestly. That was very, very expensive. We can probably take this out, right? Oh. Only if we want to explode. Alright, where are we? We're just on the arcwads. That's for you, that's for you, that's for you, that's... Now, it's kind of imperative we get to the next level loaders. Because how else are we going to control all this? The answer is we are not. We are going to run into problems. Speaking of problems. We gotta get all this stuff up. There we go. Is that everything? Do I want to believe that's everything? No. There we go. Now it's everything. What was I doing? This. Full, solid, stacked belt. Oh, and I did it again. And for no reason this time. There we go. Yeah. That's probably going to happen over and over again, isn't it? We should probably just prepare for more. More meat. More is coming, friends. Prepare yourselves. All this red, all of that. These guys. All these buildings. Alright, I'll be back. I'm going to be back with more meat. Then we really have to do something to make forward progress. Not that pleasing Khorne can ever be characterized as a lack of progress. I probably just picked up some of those nests, didn't I? If I did, I don't see them. Oh my god, so twitchy. Here, how about I do this? Can we just do this? And then put it back? Yes, we can do that. Okay. Now, blue belt again. A full stacked belt of Aug parts. Honestly, I should be shipping the Augs in. Okay, it happens again, right? There we go. Blue belt, so nice. As we suffer through the Arquad area. Oh, what's that doing there? Okay, and then one more time. That produces a lot of material. Luckily, I did not explode. Okay, at phenomenal expense, we have made our way through. It looks like we're gonna make it, boys. Why do I keep doing this? I need serious, serious help with basic bodily control. And this is just going to overwhelm everything when it gets to the digestive system itself. It's going to be a problem. And here we are. Because we... what did I just do? Oh, speed, nice. Pity I can't really appreciate it right now because of not having vat brains up and going. So what was I doing? I was going to neck seal it. Right there. There's lots of good stuff on the way. So I guess just get ethanolamine. Huzzah. Research that. It's an intermediate we need. There's nothing else you need to know. Now blue this as well. And then we have this problem. I suppose we can do this. And this will help for the moment, right? And this is for you. All this stuff is for you. And I need whatever's in that box. Okay. So, we should probably go and observe this entire belt and make sure I did not miss anything. But it surely does not look like I did. This looks like a lot of assorted meat products hitting this belt right now. And we're having transport difficulties. That's good, kinda. We're wasting some skin. There's a whole lot of meat going everywhere. Look at this. Look at this. Am I even playing Factorio anymore? It's so hard to say. Anyway, where are we at now? We're at 33 science a minute. That's it? That's all that was? That was a 10% boost? So I'm going to have to research 10 sciences in order to get... I suppose it's climbing. Oh, maybe it's 20%. All right, so 5 sciences in order to make up the time I invested in this. That's acceptable. All right, we're just going to let that churn for a bit. And are all of these brains going to a good cause? Meaning towards vat brains? No, we're filling up still. All right, we're going to watch that. We're going to inspect the line now, because it looks like it's flowing really free and really fast. I'm kind of sad there's no extra special fast belts in this mod. You know? I think it probably needs it. Or else we need more stacking. Should do that. I have a additional stack tech at some point. We should be seeing holes by now, every once in a while. But I'm not seeing it. Looks like a full stacked belt. Full stacked blue belt. No less. But it would be, right here is where it would be jamming. And we are not jamming. So... I guess we're just having, it's not quite full. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Maybe it do be jamming. Huh. So we have a full blue stacked belt. And that's just it. Like, this isn't going to help at all. I'll do it for aesthetic purposes, but that's basically it. It's not backing up too much. See, that doesn't really help, right? It shouldn't. Maybe it does. I wouldn't have expected it to. Huh. Maybe it was just a backup getting out of that area? That doesn't seem right to me. That seems like it's just going to push the bottleneck down this way. Which, you know, it appears it's doing. Maybe it'll back up further. Alright, let's take a look at various productions of animal material. Let's look at blood. Blood. So we jumped up from 58 to like... Why'd it go so high and then come back? Oh, because we had that backup. Alright. And now we're at what? 66? That doesn't seem right, because that's where we were before. So it looks like we're in just below a full blue belt. That is going to clear out over time. Okay, that's good. I don't know why blood production was down. Maybe there's other things that make blood, you know? Brains. And then we are at 66, 606, and now crashing out. I probably can't pay too much attention to this. Like, this is probably normal-ish. How are we doing on power? Doing okay for the moment. Trying to think about it. Try not to think about it. Alright, so good. This should help with our skin problem. This should help with our brains problem. There, now it's completely flowing. I guess making it all blue belt mattered more than I thought. Okay, I guess. These all being made. We also had to get through that backlog in the beginning. That might have also contributed. Yeah. Okay, where are we at the episode? Oh, we're almost done. These guys are... Oh, we are full up on blood. Okay. That's also choking us. It's been a long time since that's been a thing that's been happening. So, where is our blood vent? It's over here, right? No. It's over in this area. Our blood vent is making ore, right? Yeah, right here. Ah, and you're not being used with priority anymore because someone messed with this. Oh, I see what I did. Why is this empty? Why is this empty? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is kind of an abomination. Kind of completely an abomination. But that'll get the iron ore from blood out of here. Alright, good. Good. This does make a lot of iron ore. Now, what's with the other iron ore? This should be coming from the infinite iron ore production area. Why is this a thing that's not happening anymore? Why aren't you going? No. What? What? Oh, you're not hooked up. Look at that. Look at that majestic... Why aren't you hooked up? Why aren't you on main power? Did I clip this at some point? It's really the only thing that makes sense to me. Give to me this. It doesn't really make sense that it was never hooked up. That doesn't seem right to me. There you go. Now you're all on one. I must have clipped something at some point. There we go. Finally we're on full power. Huh. I must have done something. doesn't make any sense otherwise. Alright. I accept I did something dumb. I probably touched it last time I came through here and made a mistake. Okay. I accept that. Let's go take a look at the blood vent again. So this is just a problem. We have to get more vat brains in, which is more slaughtering, which is more brains, which is more everything. All right, so are we in fact going through this properly? We are destroying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 times 16. Oh, we're doing a mix here. We can do better than this. Let's go take a look. Way up, way up. Yeah, we still got our problem. All right, so this is where the blood must go. This is where the blood must go. So we solve this with power, of course. It is the only technique we know. And so we repeat it over and over and over again. 5, 5. Pull you up. If we could ever figure out a better way of doing something, maybe we would do it. But as it is, this appears to be the only way forward that is possible. Deploy gigawatt after gigawatt of power. All right, you're all at your limit. Congratulations. No, I'll put that back. Sorry. Keyboard. My fingers slipped on the keyboard, causing issues. All right. Now we go again. Now we're at just like a 3-3. A 2-3. All right, and you're still at less power consumption. Then we got 2-4. Now they're going at basically double speed. I wonder what more I can do here. Oh, I can put efficiency mods and everything. And that gets rid of most of them. We still got a problem down here. These guys are going very fast. Probably not an issue overall. Alright, so now they're down at their limit. You can't turn it into FM5. But can use a pair of FM3. Only that guy is getting it from both sides. So right there. Have to really tend to my inventory. Alright, so now you guys are going at double speed, and you're at just a little more than normal consumption. Except for down here, where they're just going wild. So I guess right here, we now put in a 2-2 efficiency. Now they're going less than they were before. And we're out of blood. Alright, so we've solved a problem. Down here, these are still problems, though. So modules forever. Modules for days. Now they're going double speed and more. And and they're also consuming more power, but they're not going all the time, so it's probably okay. All right, so do we want to say this is okay now? Let's go check Augland. It's the only way to be sure, right? Maybe Augland has collapsed and we're no longer producing anything. Alright, maybe that's why it was backing up. Everything was stopping just a little bit because they didn't have enough blood. Why do you not have a speaker in order to do the thing? Oh, there's not enough speakers in the world. Okay, so we need more speakers. This is still ramping up. Huh. Okay, wasn't really expecting that. Could probably go help it. Or I could go actually go make something new. So we're still building up here. We don't have enough speakers to go at full tilt. So we should come back in about 20 minutes. How are we doing at the other end? The digestion here in the stomach. Looks like there was a gap at some point. That's probably when blood overflowed. Hail Khorne. That has a full line of brains. No, it doesn't. Never mind. That's a full line of guts. And then everything else is having to go straight into acetic acid, I guess. Yeah. Cyanic, excuse me. And this is going to acetic. Alright, that's good. So none of the pieces of the animal going to waste. And then soon we'll be getting even more. Okay. Okay, that's good. And then this is falling off because we don't have any vat brains. But vat brains are coming soon. So... Right. This is still going. We're still overflowing on blood, which is okay. Then all this ore goes to a good cause. And then this is finally arriving here. We finally made it. Just little pulses. Whenever it could put in one drill head. It's kind of pathetic. Alright, sure. Whatever. I should do something about my inventory. 2, 3, 4. Personal logistics back on. And I should go deliver all that. I've got too many of these. Too many of these by far. Just choose to be happy. Just look at this and choose to be happy about it. It is, in fact, my choice. Let's go take a look at science again, but that's probably still just skin, right? Need more stuff for animal sample. How can we still be waiting for ASP? It was going so well. You're waiting and you're waiting. On what? Oh, what's this? Glass? I don't want to think about that. I want to make something new. I want to make something new, and we're just going to write that down as, here. Check out glass production. Alright, what are we doing? Metallic glass, I guess? We need that for nano carrier. So, what is metallic glass? Solid metallic material with a disordered nanoscale structure. How wonderful. It's used for a whole bunch of buildings, used in a quasi-crystal. Assuming I can go get Lumagen. Alright, we need molecular assemblers. We probably need a flower. And then this immediately goes into nano carrier, which we should make next door. Alright, so I suppose we do this in the medical area, and it's just 2 flowers next to each other. and then we'll do Atom 42 real close to it. So this is, we need sewing machines and biofactories. Let's go. We're going to go do it. I'm going to try to bang this out before the end of the episode. But somehow, I think we're going to go over. Biofax, come with me. And then sewing machines. We really should get level 2 sewing machines. Right there. Probably just 10, right? Okay. So we're going over the medical wing. We're going to make these two things. And they both need to be exported. So I guess just right here. Because right there. Right there. And then we need a sewing machine flower, which I know we have around here somewhere, which I'm not seeing for some reason. Well, I know we have one right here. I'm pretty sure we're going to have like 2 different areas here. That's in line. That's in line. That's looking all right. And there's a bunch of stuff here that just needs to not be here. All right, first question for metallic glass. Anything decay? No, not a thing decay. Decays. I saw powdered phosphate rock, though. I'm assuming we have that somewhere. Do I have to just bring in phosphate ore? Because we do that right over here, and you make powdered phosphate rock. No. Okay. So, yes, we make it. Oh, it's proddable. That's interesting. Speedable, too. The problem is it's already being used somewhere? Where are you going? Huh. Is being used for something. And that's for making myoglobin, I think? Yeah, myoglobin. Okay, don't pay attention to any of that. So it's achievable, and this entire network, this entire thing needs to go away. And look at this absolute power line gore. Oh my god. Looks awful. Yeah, and all of these, this whole inner has to go away. This is just wrong. So I guess it's not going quite as fast as I thought it was going to with this. All right, so you just need a vacuum. You need stuff in. Stuff in and then back out. And that's just all it is. How long do you take to run? 15 seconds. So you probably only need 1. So it's just this. Right? Very simple. Very cool. And then, of course, we will find a way to speed mod all of this because it's already prod modded. And then you just do this and you just take the metallic glass and you're like so. But we kind of have to limit it, right? When we do this situation. We usually limit it like this. So maybe there was some wisdom in how it was set up before. Oh, wait. Less than 50. Okay, like that. Good and good. Good. All right. And that will get us metallic glass right here. Let's program a whale. Come here, friend. We need now metallic glass stuff. Nexlet we got. Boron we got. Powdered phosphate we have. Maybe not enough. And all of this stuff. All right, we need 5 Nexelit plate, 3 boron, 6 powdered phos, 2 paramagnetic material, 5 aluminum, 2 titanium, and that's that. That means this all stacks to 100, right? So they're all normal. So our number is 8, 14, 16, 21, 23. Oh, Irving did that. So 9,000 divided by 23 is kind of bad. So it's 350. He says totally unable to handle numbers of any sort. 1100. This is 6 now. 2100. And you're 700. And you're 700. I probably should remember, but I don't. It's 1100, right? No, it's 1800. This is why I check. All right, whale. Need your help. Need you to be whale hungry. And then I need you to go get titanium, which is right here. Load items, titanium, 700. Then I need you to go and get aluminum, which is, you're way low on glass, and I don't like seeing that. And we're out of Nexelit again. That shouldn't be happening either. Load items, aluminum. It's a lot of stuff that shouldn't be happening, huh? Then go get Nexelit, which is currently out for some reason. Oh no, it just arrived. Load items, Nexelit, 1800. Then we need boron, boron plate, 1100. And then we need powdered phosphorus, which is a weird material. Like we have phosphorus ore, and then pyrite. I guess this is where we put it, huh? Load items, phosphorus, 2100. And finally, we need paramagnetic material, which is in the medical locker, I think. We're out of chitosan, we're out of serine, we're out of paramagnetic material, we're out of everything. 700. So it's gonna be a bit before we can elevate these materials. Circuit condition. Comparador equals go, and then it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, 1800, 1100, 100, 700, 1800, 700. Okay, good. Now I can just say off you go. We are going to briefly look at some other things though. Paramagnetic material can't be prodded. Let's go do that. Try to get ahead of our problems for once. Assuming I have them on me. I have been spamming them out today. Okay, there. We're now ready to go. If we go over to paramagnetic, which is right here, like we just can't get enough myoglobin. Which is kind of a shame. Okay, like that, and then just like that, as per normal. There, we have an extra 40% coming. And this is just not being able to get enough material in. I guess we double it. Just casually go and double it. Assume that the meat that we're bringing in will help. We're going to have to get more powdered phosphorus. Here, write it down. Investigate powdered phosphorus. We're not going to get to that today. All right. We've made metallic glass. No, wait, we're not done yet. Not quite done yet. It's having trouble getting stuff on the belt. It's kind of interesting. We're lighting up now. Oh, but we're going to stop soon because there's nothing here. Okay. Makes sense. All right, don't look at that. Finish metallic glass. All we need is just one pump making a vacuum. Where are you? Pressure pump. Just make a vacuum. That's all we need to do here. Okay, great, great, great. Should probably put power in at some point. It's kind of a bad place to put this, right? It doesn't make a lot of sense. That's all right. We'll make it make sense. There. Is certainly not the prettiest, but it is the vacuumiest. All right, so that's working. We can cross metallic glass off. We can go up in here to use somewhere, right? Where are you, metallic glass? Right there. Done. All right, good. We have crossed something off our list. We've done something new today. We can feel good about ourselves. All right, let's go take a look at Aug processing again. Ah, now we are back the hell up. I don't know what to do about this. Just introduce a whale, I guess, for extra transport. I think we're just done with making new things for the day. Yeah. So we're just going to say the name of the episode is Metallic Glass, even though I spent most of the time not dealing with that. All right, so what I want is to do something weird. Where are we processing the Augs? 24 seconds. Oh, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Can I kick this guy again? First off, it's having trouble all the way on this end. That's half of why it's having problems. Because it's stopping here. Because this is full. Okay, so what I'm about to do was not correct. Here, you go drop. You go help. We have to figure this out now. Why are we clogged? We can't get rid of enough meat. All right, so redirect. Doing something else. I need to work on the digestive system, and that's going to be it for the day. Actually, before I touch that, let's go look at science. Figure out why it stopped. All right, we got to work on this mess again. Science is currently stopped because... Oh, PySci 2. It's kind of interesting. You're not going because you need a delivery. You're not getting a delivery because we need more glassware. There's a problem with glass. Alright, what's going on over here? We are full up on glass. I know I have another glass recipe, which I was looking at in horror because it requires fuel rods. But fuel rods aren't so bad now, are they? Oh, the powdered glass is just being absorbed. That's what's happening here. And it's trying to get more. Oh, so we just need to accelerate this step and this step. Because we need more crushed quartz and we need more powdered quartz. And so the quartz isn't going forward, so we're not making any of that stuff. Alright. Alright, that's a separate issue though. Let's not look at that. Let's look at this instead. Oh, now you're flowing again. So, how can we do this? It's flowing south as fast as possible. We are making cyanic, and we're really happy with that. So is there just nothing to do but express belt it? Like, is just that where we are right now? And express belt this and that. We also need better stacking too. Better stacking would also help this. But this is 50% more throughput, so you know, this is definitely going to help. I guess what we have to do is keep this going too. This is very much excessive. Here, we're just going to slow down right there and see what happens. Now, we should be able to get everything through here, and this is just eating lots of it. So maybe that'll help. Or maybe we should go through the other side first. I don't know. Let's keep going. There's no harm in keeping going, right? Except we're spending our resources, which, to be fair, this is what they exist to do. There, and we're just going to leave it just right there, majestically in the middle. Just after all these have picked them over. There. And we should be flowing a lot more meat out of there now. We probably have to do the exact same thing with guts, right? So let's go get more belt. Let's do it again. The age of the express belt is truly upon us. I really want those loaders. I really want them. Oh, look, 36 a minute. So researching that gives me an extra 20% speed. That's good. All right, so we also want to do this. We want to take guts to meet their maker. So many undergrounds. So many expensive undergrounds. At least it's going straighter. Am I going to have to go get more belt? Still more belt? Oh no. It's a twisty belt. Oh no. Alright, so what I have to do now is this, I guess. This is, in fact, a big oh no moment. Then we just do this, and then we just leave it, and we just leave it and just hope. It splits the belt in two, right? So it should not need any more speed. Right? Right? That makes sense, right? Alright, we should be hauling meat and guts out of there at, warp 10. Okay, good. We have space in here. Now this is flowing. How to read this now? I suppose that what I really need is stacked loaders. It feels bad to mod that in. Alright, let's go take a look at the north now. Actually, let's take a look right here. We are ever so slightly, ever so gently making more vat brains. Nowhere near the speed we need it to be. This is coming in at full speed, and that's good. And these guys are struggling, honestly. Bones need help, too. This wouldn't be a problem if it was stacked. This is still an issue. Alright, I guess we do bones now. I guess that's what we're doing, huh? And it goes to... And the bones just... They have a choice here. And that choice is not to become lard right now. So it's just getting trashed. To be fair, Augs produce a lot of bones, so I kind of knew this was happening, right? Or going to happen. It's going to be fun to watch this. I like watching your systems go. I know it's not very engaging, so I don't do it a lot on camera. But off camera, I just kind of watch the factory run. Here, completeness. There. So that is now 45 items a second. They are not stacked. But you guys are only level 1s. Why is that? Let me help you. And then the calcinates come and they just get sorted into ore. Just into waste ore. And hopefully we have appropriate disposal for that, which it looks like we do. Okay. And the guts come all the way down. The guts are doing just fine. No, they're backing up. The guts are not, in fact, doing just fine. So I guess what we need to do here is increase speed. That's quite hard, isn't it? Well, we have to. It's backing up. There's no choice in the matter. So I guess, there's no place to put mods here except for like here. This is obnoxious. So this is a speed mod of 3.2, I suppose. And all these are going faster and using a lot more electricity. So that is why we... Oh, we need to double this guy. This is no good right here. Glad we stuck around to look at this. Alright, he'll be back. We definitely need more. Okay. And how else are we going to do this? That's a 2, 3. So like right here. I honestly want to put it right there, but I can't. You get to be a 5, 3. That hits everyone that's under this influence. Now you're eating... It's eating 1.2 and 1 point, so it's not actually doing all that much. If I'm 4... Now you're eating 7 guts a second. Oh, that's much better than that. Wait, are you under multiples? No. Oh, you're just faster because you're acetic acid. Alright, that's acceptable. I suppose this is all acceptable. It's going double speed for less than double. And I can always spam modules here. Is this now going? Are we cleaning out? Yes, we are cleaning out. Okay, so that's good. Weird that lard is full up. Good that skin is flowing. Meat is heading towards its destiny, and that's all cyanic, and that is good. I wonder if we're going to be low on charcoal briquettes soon. I should probably look into that. Supposedly feeding it rocket fuel in is really good and cheap. And rocket fuel is just kind of kerosene, right? Supposedly it lasts forever. It's very dense. Alright, let's get rid of this copper. And let's spare one more glance for... Oh man, this is terrible. I need these whales to start being here right now. Is that you? Yes, I needed you to be here a while ago. Let's head to city center. Let's look at the Aug area one more time. Probably going to have an alternate route to bring in stuff, which is kind of going to be bad. Yeah, it's still backing up. We're just throwing too much stuff in here. We still don't have enough speakers. It's getting better, though. Blood is venting out. It is a full stacked belt of Aug parts. Let's take a look at brain production. That's pretty important, right? So back in the before time, we were making like 600 a second. And in the great now, it's 50% more. And I have to put an off-ramp here. Here. Alternate route for Aug meat. That has to be put in there. Alright, I think we're done. I think there's a lot more to be looked at here. There's a lot more to do, and that's a problem. The whole digestive system's a problem because loaders don't stack. I'd probably be better. I can't tell if I would be better off or not with loaders or without. We need to increase lard disposal, I guess. I suppose I could just set it in a box and let it go to BioCrud. It doesn't take that long. It's a couple hours. I like trashing in here. Here, let's write that down. Investigate digestive system, just in general. This is going... Alright, that's fine. That's just a stacker. We're not wasting anything we need. We want skin. Skin is fine. Skin is all getting off right here. And we only have one guy waiting right now. He's waiting to make glycerol, so it's not even important. We have one guy waiting for chitin. And brains are just flowing over into vat brains. So that's good. That's fine. Okay, now everything, all the brains go into vat brains now. There's a lot of brains coming. Here, let's take a look at brain production again. Yep. Yep. So it looks like we added like 50% just with those facilities. Well, good. I do not think it's going to get us to a point where we can get ahead and put in more vat brains, but it may get us to a point where we're actually positive and I don't have to keep kicking that whale. That would also be an adequate reward. All right, we're not going to stare at this anymore. We're going to get out of here. We did good today. We did one new thing. We researched a key tech. We fixed a bunch of problems. I don't really think we caused any more problems, so I can't even make that normal joke. Right there. Right there. Okay. Now, screenshot. Okay, what did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we fiddled with a whole bunch of stuff. I can't even remember all of it. There's a whole list of chores I came in. We prodded MOSFETs and some simple circuit stuff. So we touched all the circuits. We touched green circuits, red circuits, and blue circuits. We doubled meat aug production right here, and then we drew our first very long express belt. It felt weird. And then it comes all the way down here to all the meat. We're making so much meat right now. A big problem is that loaders aren't stacked, and that is really limiting transport at the moment. But we are slowly going towards blue loaders, which will help everything across everywhere. We've got crises. We don't have enough glass. We have glass problems. I verified that. We have phosphorus problems. But for our new thing, we made metallic glass right here, and then we're going to make nano carrier right next door. That'll set us up for the Atom 42 build, which is probably going to be right over here, and that's coming soon. And that's used for something important. We're doing so much. We really are. Anyway, it's been a really good episode. We made some progress. We solved some problems. And next time it's going to be even better. So thank you very much for watching. See you all next time. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.